Okay. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. I'm here now. The realest here, motherfucker, and you must be my dinner. Done had my share of enemies. Funny how they are friends now. Cause I'm the only person that can make me put my pen down. Depression is a game that I cannot win till I lay down. A Hulk in me wants to die, but the banner will never stay down. One thing the ghetto taught me is never walk with your chin down. And those are fireworks, nigga, put your head down. Quit stalling, Reaper's gonna come find you the moment you fallin'. Don't let depression bind you, you better go all in. But all I know is grinding till you in a coffin.
Either spring back or be autumn.
I'm falling, can't see a bright tomorrow while submerged in darkness. I'm drowning in my sorrow, let my sadness bartend. Can't let foreign feelings and Trump said put a wall in. Quit stalling. Now let me ask a question and keep it 100 grand. Wanna talk about a situation I don't understand. How you call someone a dick rider just because they a fan? How you call someone a dick rider just because they a fan? In the hood, this makes it difficult to support your favorite band. I'm perplexed that my complexion affects the ways that we jam. I'm not trying to sound like Kanye made America great again, but it seems like most support for our culture comes from Ferris Scan. That was problematic or whatever, you're over dramatic. I always send shots, don't be shocked if you don't want no static. I'm automatically clever. No, I'll be attacked by black people that won't be at my endeavors, cause they make my argument better. A lot of people acting activists, but inaccurate how they practice it. I would rather be pacifist than fight with an antagonist. In the hood, bullets swishing, give you a G's head, no pack of shit. Ain't that a bitch? No one wants to fight till the ratchet spit. Don't get no fuss like I'm abstinent. If I got a chance, I'm taking any like I'm Kaepernick. Foot mad and they say to the game, cause crackers to crack the whip. Been a minute since I rapped at this, scribing like I'm on my act of shit. Niggas that stay at delivery like Amazon packages. Savages, whoa, look at the time. Living the future ahead of my time. So it takes the feelings, no, it takes the realist. I'm saving Rack City soon as it gets signed. Striving the Ithaca, high some indica. When I have to rhyme, it eases my mind. One of the greatest vessels to put here to shine. How you can define, shot to divine. Now I'm transforming like Optimus Prime. If it ain't helping me climb, then I decline. Do this for Jarman, reward and divine. Man, niggas dead to me, dead I must shine. I swear, never let the pressure make me give it what is destined in the old to my brother because they give me a spine. Struggle made a nigga turn to fine. Quitting ain't a part of my design, I grind. Reaper's gonna come find you the moment you fallin'. Don't let depression bind you, you better go all in. But all I know is grinding till you in a coffin.
Either spring back or be autumn.
I'm falling, can't see a bright tomorrow while submerged in darkness. I'm drowning in my sorrow, let my sadness bartend. Can't let foreign feelings and Trump said put a wall in. Quit stalling. Let's go.
Let's go. You're now listening to the Social Punch Podcast. We are drunk responsibly. Here it comes.
Are in the building. What's going on, Dre?
How's it going? How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Oh, now you're back to it. You're not taking antidepressants,
no more anti-inflammatory medicine. I am
anti-respiratory.
I am back. Today's episode is sponsored by Social Punch. I'm finally able to drink again after a long month of just neck pain and shoulder pain and God knows what the hell was going on with me.
Oh, they're training in there, and NBA off season. You gotta recuperate.
Playing for the Knicks, it's pretty tough, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're the number one option on the team.
Yeah, right. Whatever keeps you up at night.
Yeah, something like that. Like I said, Social Punch. I'm Michael, your host. You know where you can find me. Follow me on all social media platforms at Mike Define. I got my host with me, Dre Macon.
Host. Just one.
Host.
Just host. Not
co-host?
plural.
You're not co?
I guess a co-host. Usually we have host, but
my host, your host, and your co-host, or my co-hosts. Dre making at making sense. The man behind it all. The man behind all the videos that make me look crazy.
Is it the videos that make you look crazy, or is it just you that makes you look crazy? Because it's literally your words.
First of all, I was on medicine the last couple episodes. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm on the juice.
But you came on knowing that you was on medicine.
Now I'm on the juice, so I can't tell you where this is gonna go.
Oh, so it's gonna be worse. As long as you don't have a ramble.
I don't think I have a ramble today. I think I'm ramble. I think I'm gonna be ramble less today. Then we're gonna go ramble less.
Just don't have a ramble, okay? We don't have to cut you off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ramble less today.
Thank you.
I'm gonna post. So as I stated, if you guys are watching, we want you guys to get involved in the conversation today. So if you are willing to get in the conversation, we are going to post the link. We don't know how it's going to go. So if you're going to come on the show, remember this is broadcasting on YouTube. It's gonna be snippeted on Social Punch Podcast, TikTok, Instagram, and all that other stuff. So if you're gonna want to be a part of the show, just know that you're gonna be seen by a lot of different people. So come prepared. Come prepared.
All across the world. All across
the world, the globe. So that being said, I've had a pretty great weekend. This is live right now. I've had a pretty good weekend. I just want to let you guys know, if you guys haven't seen, you can go to my main page. Check this out. I did, me, my sister, and my girl, we did a maternity shoot, and I think it came out fire. It came out pretty dope.
It definitely did. Was there photos? Is there photos on here that you can show?
I didn't, you know what? I didn't upload the photos. I'm about to, I can, well, you could probably get it faster than I can because you're the wizard.
All right, give me a moment here. Let me try to, wow, you can keep on going while I try to do this business.
Here. But yeah, we did. Yeah. What?
Did you freeze up? No, sir, don't start this again.
I think I'm good. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as I said, we did some DIY photo shooting. What we did was we went to, and this is stuff that you could do at home, everybody, as long as you have a bathtub. What you could do is just all you need is a bathtub. That's all you need. You need a bathtub.
Who doesn't have a bathtub?
I'm just saying, some people have a stand-up shower. Rich folk got a stand-up shower. This was a photo shoot on a budget. This is a photo shoot on a budget.
What was the budget?
$24 with a $26 with a 20% discount.
Was the water $24? What was the $24?
We don't know what that water bill is gonna be at the end of the month. We don't know what that water bill is gonna be yet, so we just gotta wait on that hot water. It got to a certain point where we had to actually boil some water to keep the water warm.
Sir, but you have a whole human being in there. Why are you cooking her up? This is not a seafood boil.
She's 30 weeks. We hit that 30-week mark. So, had to.
I can't believe you got her cooking inside a bathtub.
That baby up a little bit more.
Like a slow roast.
But anyway, again, this is something that you can do at home. We went to Michael's. I don't know, anybody listening to this wherever, because we got listeners in Africa and in Europe and everything. So anybody listening, you can go to any arts and crafts store. Oh, you got it? Nice. You go to any arts and crafts store and you can pick up like these fake flowers and fake vines and all that other stuff. And as long as you can work a camera, unlike me, because I can't work a camera, my sister is the magician here. And you got yourself an amateur model. No offense. Look at that. Boom. You got yourself an amateur model who can just make a face, a model face. You can definitely do this right here. Look at her, pregnant with my daughter in her belly.
Yeah,
I
that's
did
beautiful.
that.
The photo or the bath.
I don't think I took that photo. I did do the bath. And I also am half of what's in her belly right there as well. I went full in that belly. But what was made is half of me in there.
Sir, the show just started. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Look at them. Oh man, look at that. Man. Yeah, you know what? You should be an influencer. You should be an influencer. It'll work.
Well, yeah, like I said, DIY, do it yourself, like little bath bombs, whatever the case may be, unless you have a shower, like then you're in a slave home, like Mike would say. Then you don't have that option. But yeah, DIY.
Close that thing and then just fill up the that type of shot. I don't know if it's gonna actually work. I don't think that works.
I still don't understand why you had to boil water. Like why did you have to do that?
For some weird reason, after pouring that much water into that tub that you see there, the water started going cold. So we were like, oh my God. So the water started going cold. So we stopped it and the water started to cool off a lot. So we were like, what the hell's going on here? So we went and me and my sister, we ended up just boiling water, a bunch of water. And it kept the water nice and cool. And we threw the coconut milk in there. We threw coconut milk. And then just a little bit of 2% milk.
Yeah. What's the difference? Where did coconut? So now you're just seasoning Kylie for no reason.
We told you we cooking that baby, man. Cooking up that baby.
Just makes no sense at all. I don't understand why coconut and 2% milk had to be added on into that.
I don't know. It was just the thing. It's just what I wanted to do. But again, like I said, anybody that wants to see it, you can go and see her page, which is at Carly Madwise at the end _20. And you can go on my Facebook page because I didn't actually post it on my page, but I posted the stories and everything, but it's on my Facebook page. So if you want to go check that out, you could definitely check that out. It's really awesome stuff. It was a really great experience. It's very fun. And I encourage anybody who is in that maternity stage right now to go ahead and do it. I'm not discouraging you to get yourself some professional photos done. I'm not discouraging it. But if you are on a budget, I suggest DIYing it.
And I also hope and pray that your daughter doesn't end up looking like this.
She will be. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's
just minus that. Minus the band.
Just that's
what's going on.
Light skin and everything. That's all you.
That's good, man. With that being said, I hope now my baby shower is February 26th. And I believe what is that?
Said no cancellations.
No cancellations. I will say this, that everyone that did receive an invite, I do encourage you guys to wear masks. I don't need no anti-vax people or anything going crazy. Just listen to our rule. I encourage y'all to wear a mask, okay? I'm encouraging that.
I was going to ask this question, though, like, even though you got the date set and everything like that, is there a way to, like, postpone it to, like, June, July, or August when it's, like, warmer? Because it's still going to be cold in New York. I heard a rumor it was, like, 13 degrees up there.
In February?
And, right now, and, in February is, like, 2 weeks away. So it's going to be no difference.
Well, by then we should know if the groundhog will see its shadow. So
yeah, we'll
know if it's going to be warm by the 26th.
I mean, that's cool, but I don't trust New York. So, like, if you can honestly just postpone it until like June, July, August, that'd
Kylie,
be
can we
perfect.
postpone Willow to June?
No, my daughter is coming in April.
Sorry, April is the due date.
You just can't like send a notice.
Sorry,
I wish it worked
unfortunately.
like that.
Unfortunately.
Man, y'all selfish.
I try not to be, but it is what it is. But again, like I said, guys, I encourage you guys if you're on a budget, I encourage you to do the DIY thing. You could do it. It's super fun, super easy, and it's a nice little bonding experience that you could do with you and your loved ones. So I encourage y'all to go for it. But again, if you can get the professional photos done, go for it, because keep people in business at the same time.
Right.
But iPhones rock, man. iPhones are pretty dope.
Oh, that was all taken on iPhone?
All on an iPhone.
Oh, I thought that was actually taken on like a camera or whatnot. So that's
Crazy,
legit.
right? So them iPhone commercials are no joke.
Is it like an iPhone 13 or something more advanced or
iPhone 13.
rich people? I'm sorry.
I got the Pro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We don't have that here. We still at iPhone 7. So
Oh,
there's no portrait. It's just, Kodak mode.
nice. Kodak pictures are not that bad, man. They got that nice little vintage look to them. I like it.
Yeah, but that was also on the iPad mini. So like we don't have that pleasure anymore. So we gotta we just something's gotta give at this point.
You lost it, man.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately. I apologize. But for those of you that don't know, Dre is a great photographer. I'm hoping that at the baby shower, you will be, if you bring your camera, you could take some nice photos.
Yep, there's my photographer.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm coming up there for, to work.
Make sure you bring a jacket.
Yeah.
Bring a damn jacket.
Is it gonna be outdoors? Because like if y'all trying to have like a little pool party, because I know as soon as y'all get like above 45 degrees, that's what y'all try to plan out there.
That's what it was. It was a
And-
baby shower pool party in February.
All right. Yeah, that's not. I'm sorry. Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't know if this is gonna work out. Pool party in the middle of winter with still snowing outside. I can see Aaron Rodgers up there. It's just not. It's not gonna be good at all. So
Man, whatever, man. What's going on,
trying to dress
Django?
up. Not trying to dress up like I'm on Power.
Yeah, Django, what up, bro? How are you? I hope you're doing well, man. I did see that you did break your foot. I'm sending well wishes and making sure that you're, healthy and everything. For sure. But
break his foot.
again, so today's topics, we're going to be talking about the standards of dating. Now, we did come across a nice little meme, or like not even a meme, but a story where someone said, do you have the picture, Dre?
Yeah, I'm about to pull it up in just a second.
Not. I can just find it real quick. So what this person said was, to take me out on a date, the minimum is $3K. Like I don't know what type of date that entails, but that was the standard for this particular person. Now, when you hear that, an average date with me is $3K minimum. Leave me the fuck alone. Huh?
I thought it was
Oh, go ahead.
I thought that meant leave Tony Frank alone, but yeah, it just doesn't, like, if that's literally what today's standards are, man, y'all in trouble. Because I really don't understand, like, if this is the norm now, if this is what's accepted, if this is what, like, literally let me be unisex here before India comes on and yell at me. Um, if this is the norm of men and women that are dating and whatnot, like if that's their mindset that money is everything and you got to do this and you got to do that, then yeah, we're all in deep shit because that's crazy. 3K. What are you doing? What are you doing on a date for $3,000? At that point, you're an escort.
Like, is that a first date? Second date? Is that like we've been together for a minute? Like,
but are you an escort? Is that the question?
Are you an escort? Like, what's going on? 3K? Is that the first date? Where are you going? What date costs $3,000? So your first date is a vacation, pretty much. A vacation to Jamaica for a week.
Sometimes even vacations aren't even that expensive. I'm going to New York for $160.
Some people be going to the Dominican Republic for like $400.
Well, Dominican Republic got a lot of escorts, so that's why.
That might be it. You getting
Travis went a lot.
You getting a visa coming back?
$3,000. Yeah, like legit. Like say in New York, okay, what are you going to do in New York for $3,000? Okay, you could go on a helicopter ride, which granted that could be like what $250 to $500 depending on where you go and how long you do it for. Okay, you go to a fancy dinner somewhere that could be up to $600 something. You still got $1,500 left. What's happening? What else is going on? Where's that going?
Liquor. Like I said, folks, if you want to come on the podcast and you want to say something about this topic, because we are at the moment we are live. I mean, once this posts on, Spotify and all those other platforms, then it's gonna not go. You obviously can't come in. But I mean, if you want, we can post a link. I want to hear your thoughts. What are your standards on first date? I mean, Dre, on the first date, how much are you looking to spend?
Roughly about $26, like the same as that maternity shoot.
For 20,
that's literally around. Yeah, like Applebee's, if you're going over taxes and stuff like that, you're kind of really pushing the fucking limit at that point. But yeah, $26 is kind of the standard. If you want to bring some flowers, you better. Yeah, guarantee if you want to be romantic and get flowers, 9 times out of 10, if you are driving, you're going to pass a cemetery. So scoop some up from over there, and you'll be good. Like you don't got to worry about all that extra stuff, It's pretty. But in reality, like on a first date,
mm-hmm.
you don't want to do too much. Like in reality, there is, like I said, now society standards want you to do 3K or do something outlandish to impress the person. But I think honestly, just being yourself does a lot. So being creative.
What if you spend $3,000 on a date and the date doesn't even go the way you wanted it to go?
So you're about to be homeless because that goes your rent.
Right. And rent in New York is not cheap.
It's about the same price.
It's about the same price for a 1-bedroom.
Exactly. So yeah, it's like, I feel like as long as you're yourself and also being creative, you don't have to do all this outlandish shit. You got to buy this and you got to get a dinner from that Salt Bay guy and, go to Miami for the weekend and do this and do that. Like, as long as you have like a good ass bond or experience, and don't go to the movies on the first date because they always say that never go to the movies because you'll never get to know about the person. Then just do it that way. You don't got to sit here and think about, oh, how much I got to spend, how much I got to drop down and do this and do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. So,
no, I mean, and all jokes aside, I mean, honestly, like on the first date, I mean, I'm all about going somewhere like super fancy and nice. If we got to dress up, we got to dress up, excuse me. But aside from the whole Applebee's jokes thing, but I'm all about a nice, beautiful dinner. Obviously dinner first, then a movie maybe, but I'm all about getting to know a person. And if we are at that point where we are in a solid relationship and we're together for a while, what I'm saying? That type of money to be spent on a person, that's vacation money. You know what I'm saying? We're going international with that. But $3,000 for a minimum just to date me? Who are you?
Okay, so hypothetically
Break my
speaking,
neck
if you had to
all
do
over
that,
again just to be like, what?
if you had to do that for your dream celebrity or something like that, would you do it or would you still be like, nah, have like fuck out of here?
If I had to drop $3,000 on my dream celebrity,
You're in a hot seat now.
credit card might have to get run up. Credit card might have to get run up. Know what I'm saying? Just saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What about you, Dre? What about? Hold on. What about you?
That's 3K is a lot. Like honestly, that's I really don't know what we're doing besides at that point me giving her $15 extra $100 at the end of the
Paula
night.
Patton, bro.
And
Paula Patton.
it's
Great. Paula
You
Patton
gotta
came
get-
up to you right now and said, yo, I want to go on a date. I want to go on a date to go see Salt Bay with you. Only you. Nobody else. No Kevin Hart. No Robin Thicke.
no
We talking just you. She says she came to you, Dre. Came right to your house, knocked at your door, and said, "Is Dre home? Dre, are you home? Do. Dre, are you home? Do.
Even made the sound effect. I ain't got no doorbell. I ain't got none of that.
do. Dre, do. Dre, you want yo, Dre, 5:30 in the morning. She came, do.
Yo, why is it that early?
Who's at my door? Paula Patton. Paula Patton. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to see like this. Dre, I want you to take me on a date to go see Salt Bay tonight at 7:45 p.m. Reservations. You're paying. I want the most expensive thing on the menu. Are you saying no?
Why? First of all, why is she coming at 5:30 in the morning to ask me on a 7:45?
She's busy. She's an actress, bro.
Oh my God, that's
busy.
Funny. Yeah, I don't have a credit score like you do, so I can't anything. I don't have a credit card, so it would have to come out of pocket. So I still think that would be a hard pass.
You gonna say no? You're not robbing a bank for her. You're not gonna rob a bank for Paula for your favorite. That's your favorite, Dre.
That was, that was like years ago, Mike. That was, that was high school. It was like
high school.
Days. That was back in the day.
Dude,
that was.
He was going.
When you have your childhood crush. I'm 30 now. So it's all right. It's fine.
Alicia Keys.
No.
Or is that
I'm
Logan?
not doing it. I don't have a. Maybe. Yeah. That's probably who should do it for. Like I can't. I don't have a credit like that. So.
You're not gonna go rob a bank to do it.
Then I'll be in jail. And then what's the point? And then I'm definitely going to get woken up at 5:45 in the morning, calling for breakfast or dinner time because you know how jail works. I watched 60 Days In.
We got Django straight from the hospital bed. Let's see what his thoughts are on this. Let's see. Django, can you hear us? I don't know if he can. Straight from the hospital bed. You're on. You're live. What's going on, boss?
Facts. This is not even a joke. It's painful right now.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Just don't show us, please. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to see it. What's going on, Django? Long time no talk. How you been, brother?
Man, I mean, doing my thing and then break my leg. Shit happens. Hey, how you doing?
I keep telling you, man, when you with your lady and you're doing your thing, you can't be doing that, you can't be doing that thing where you put your leg, you can't do that, man.
I mean, I'm a special type of freak if I'm doing something in my driveway. That's where it broke.
Yeah, man, can't wait to get to the bedroom, he says. Came back from a $3,000 date. Couldn't wait to get back to the bedroom.
That's never
Gotta
gonna
do it
happen.
right now.
I mean, I could say a couple of things about a $3,000 date. As far as whether or not it's right or wrong, I mean, it really depends on where the chick is coming from, where you coming from. I mean, if she's coming from money, then a $3,000 date is like spending $100. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on where she's coming from and what your funds is like. That being said, it's still
I like how you said that.
Huh?
I like how you said that. Paying $3,000 depending on where you coming from is like $100 date. Okay.
Listen, I can tell you right now, I ain't got that kind of money. I will never spend that kind of money on a date.
We got DJ King Apollo in the building, joining
yes,
the podcast.
What up, Django?
What up, Apollo? How you doing?
I'm good. Why are you resting at a hospital? Is everything okay?
I'm still at the hospital right now. I think I'm going home tomorrow.
So if you didn't know, DJ King Apollo, we're talking about the minimum or what are the standards for paying $3,000 for a date.
All right, so
but wait.
An average date with me is $3K minimum. Leave me, Tony Frank, alone.
But the reason why Django's in the hospital right now is because he went on a $3,000 date and he couldn't wait to get back in the house because that date was that expensive. He's like, listen, man, we gonna do, and he ended up breaking his leg on the ice.
If I ever spent $3,000, I'm going out with her friends, her family, or everybody, and I'm getting it all.
All right, so I'm gonna say this is if I ever spend $3K on a date, I'm getting coochie that night. I don't care if your mother give it to me, your auntie, your grandmother better start throwing it back before she got to go to church service in the morning.
No matter if you gotta go to the store to go buy a little. Go buy a little dog.
It don't matter. You got to go store to clean up on aisle 12, Mike. God was telling you to shut up. God was like, shut your ass up.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so first of all,
legit made a boo-boo on himself.
He's like, yeah, since King Apollo's here, now I gotta show out, and then spilled his whole drink.
Look.
Get this boy a Swiffer. So I think so. It depends on the experience, because in my mind, $3K on a date is like hella restaurants. My son is still awake for some good reason. But to be completely honest, I'm not spending $3K on a date for some $25 coochie. I'm like
$25.
I need $3K coochie for a $3K date. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially if I'm the one paying for it. If it's like a $1,500, that's rent. That's 3 months of rent. You tell me I got to spend 3 months of rent for one date for a girl that's possibly not going to talk to me after the date.
That's
true.
Who says you go? Stop pressing buttons.
I'm sorry, you said 3 months of rent?
Yes, where I'm at right now.
He thinking Florida.
No, where I'm at right now.
What part of where is you paying 3 months of rent at $1,500?
No, first of all, shut up. I said $3K is 3 months of rent.
To who?
Sir, I pay $1,000 now.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be talented.
Even Gio looked at you like, what?
Listen.
Well, Gio ain't got no bills. Gio and Mike is in the same predicament. They both live with their parents. Anyways.
Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
I'll blow my spot up, man.
So we all can be like Gio and Mike. Anyways.
I'm moving out next week.
For the rest of the shut up, LO. No,
that's
cool
17.
J.
That's 17. That's 1750.
Listen
my
here.
fault. 1765. My bad.
Go ahead. Well, LL Warm J.
We good.
All I'm saying is 3K. I ain't paying no 3K for one date. Nah. And also, is that per date? $3K is the minimum per date for shorty? Because what if you spend $3K one time and the next time you spend nothing? Does that mean I have to spend $3K each time just to chill with you? Nah, fam. I'm basically
Hold on,
paying
man.
Netflix.
I want Mr. Money. I want Mr. Hold on, Demetrius is out here. I see Demetrius is in here. I want Mr. Money to come on here. You see the link? Demetrius. Come on here real quick. I want to hear your thoughts on this.
That's because
You can
Demetrius
afford
makes
that
like
3K.
right. Demetrius makes like $500,000 every time he winks.
He's
Demetrius
an
is like
investor, man. He's Dan Bilzerian with investments, man.
right. He's
Okay,
meanwhile
make that 3K every.
he still hasn't teaching me how to do nothing with stocks. He's just keeping it all for himself.
Till he get rich. When he get rich, then he can tell the secret.
Right. Then we all got to pay to go to his class.
I'm about to stock class. I'll take it. I mean, when you think about it, I mean, for a woman to even say something like that, do you really want to date her?
What's the highest y'all ever paid for a date?
That's hard to say. It really depends on where you at in the relationship. A first date, I would never.
Yeah, if it's a first date, I'm not spending more than $75.
I mean,
$75?
Yeah, and that's $50 to fill my car up, and then $25 on you.
I mean,
expensive.
I never really keep track of money, but I mean, at a certain point, you gotta know what's within reason and what's not.
I've spent over $3K on a date, but I was dating this. I was dating this person for almost 5 years at the time.
Yeah, that's different. You weren't dating, you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you
break
did
it
something
down.
nice for your girl.
What did you do that equivalent to $3,000?
We went on a cruise.
No, never mind. That's the one and only thing.
Right.
Yeah, we went on a cruise. We went on a vacation.
Nah, you had an adventure, sir. You spent $3K on an adventure. It was
but that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like who is? I'm trying to figure out why. And you know what? To Django's point, him saying it depends on your type of pockets, right? So someone that, I guess he's correct. Someone who does have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, or has that that spending ability is going to drop $3,000 for a date.
Yeah, but somebody who has that amount of money is also looking for somebody who can bring $3,000 to the date.
To the table.
If you're broke and you expect me to come with $3K for the date, and then next time I'm like, all right, so what's up? And you ain't got $3K? Now what are we talking about? You don't even got $2K on an Xbox. Like, what are we talking about right now?
Can I pay you in VC coins or
right? Like,
I got Mr. Taylor in the building. I don't know if he's ready to join. I'm just waiting.
You know what? So,
waiting for his camera to come back on.
Now that I think about it, I just came back from a 1-week vacation in Florida, and I probably spent way more than $3K on that date. But I was with my girlfriend, the kids, family, so
but that's different.
It really depends on where you at in the relationship. First
Taylor,
date
what's
is
going
never
on, sir?
a date.
Yo, what's good?
What up?
What up, man? How y'all doing?
I don't know, man. When's the class? I've been saying this for years.
Man, the market been crazy.
Here we go with
Market
this shit.
is horrible right now.
Yeah,
Crypto is dropping like
really bad. It's been really bad. It's been bad.
But it's all right though. This is an opportunity right now to buy the dip.
Yeah.
True.
This is
this is what I know right now. With everything, with the market being as low as it is right now, buy. I think I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is my thought on it, and I could be wrong because I'm not the greatest investor, but I'm thinking you want to take a look at the midterm elections that are coming up, right? You want to take a look at the midterm elections that's coming up. My prediction is that Republicans are probably going to sweep the midterms. I think they're going to take back control of the House of the Senate. I think Democrats are going to lose a lot of seats in the House as well. And I think you might see a Republican president after this term. I think this is my thought.
Yo, is Trump coming back, man?
I don't know. The only way I think Trump is coming back is if the Senate is majority Republican. But if you do get a Republican back in office and they have the majority, I think the stock market is going to do incredible again, the way it did during
when
his
Trump was there.
Yeah. That's my prediction. That's my thought. Because again, remember, Republicans are going to favor corporate America, and if they have the majority, they're going to pass corporate cuts, tax cuts for corporate America. So you're going to see the stock market thrive in that sense. So that's my prediction. If Republicans take back the Senate and win in the election.
But what does that have to do with spending $3K on a date?
But I just wanted to say
he
that
just went on his political tangent.
Mr. Investment came on here, so that's why I wanted to say that. But
And it also reminds me, really quick, it just reminds me of this clip that I saw on TikTok. I'm gonna make it really quick. So here you go.
Get your credit right. Clean your credit up. From me to y'all, clean your credit up.
That mean everything.
Maybe everything. Stop putting everything in your name. Create a business, your LLC. Put everything in your LLC. And open up a C corp. And if you don't know these, you need to figure these out. I'm telling you the names. Get a C corp to run an LLC. If you want to make it even deeper, go get a trust fund and run a corp that runs the LLC. You want to get even deeper, own 2 trust funds for your business and your person to run that trust that runs all the business. It can get deep, my God.
Absolutely.
And Donald Trump actually showed me that method. That's how he didn't pay taxes.
You already know that, right, Meech?
Come on, man.
You already know that.
We made over $1 million last year and pay $1.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
So Mike, why aren't we doing that?
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I don't honestly, man. I just don't know. I honestly don't know the business side of a lot of things. I'm not well educated in that. If I was more financially literate in that sense, I would know how to go through that. I mean, I'm trying to learn. It's growth.
All right, man. We might have to do classes by ourselves because I feel like the person. You know what? I'm not gonna throw shots. Meech. All right. So now that we automatically W Mr. Money Talks. You spending $3K on a date or not? Because I know you as a truck driving LLC. I know you got the.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I like how you said, "Oh, but Mike, how come we not doing that?" But wait, where do you take responsibility in this?
Oh my God. I can learn, but I'm not the one with the business degree like other people.
I don't have a business degree.
Did I say it was for you? All I said was, Mike, when we doing this, your face is on the company, Mike.
Our face.
Yo, Paulo, you know one thing I did learn though over the years? I don't know too many business owners. I ain't say like nobody, but I don't know too many that went to school and end up opening a business. They go to school and be a manager somewhere or a supervisor.
And then go from there.
Okay,
school teach you how to work.
But I ain't throwing no shade, but I mean
Nah, that ain't no shot. That's a fact, bro.
I got a business waiting for me. So I ain't.
That's great. Being a dad is not a business.
Nah, I'm talking about I got a restaurant waiting for me. So.
Okay. That's all right. I guess that counts.
Damn, a BI.
You gotta learn how to run it. You could get a restaurant, somebody could give it to you, and you still run it into the ground.
Right.
I got an idea. I know how to run it. Don't worry. Right. That I know.
That's the important part.
That I know.
All right. So
anyway,
are we just doing money talks, or are we asking Demetrius if he's spending $3K on a date?
Absolutely not.
Okay. No, they ain't no. Come on, bro. Ain't no reason for you to spend $3K on a date.
No.
Especially on the first date.
No.
It's all right. I can't be like, no, I can see myself doing that. No.
3,000 on a vacation.
Yeah,
that's different though.
I don't think that's a date. That's more like a like I said, an experience. I don't think
it's an adventure.
Yeah, like is you dropping $3K at a Red Lobster? No.
Can you drop 3,000 without dying
Probably.
And
from a heart attack?
if you order everything on the menu like 2 or 3 times.
I'm just wondering.
First of all, they have
Go
mad
into
salad.
cardiac arrest if you're spending $3,000 at Red
What?
Lobster.
I feel like
That's
you
your
can
last
spend.
day. That's your last day. That's it. There's nothing other than that.
If you want to spend $3K on a date, go to 50 Cent's birthday party in Brooklyn and try to buy a bottle. Because
Sir, first of all, no one told your ass to buy 3 shots of Henny at $45 each.
that was ridiculous. That was worst experience of my life.
No, it wasn't, because you had me in the middle of the dance floor battling random people, and my beads
Well, yeah,
popped
that's
on
true.
my chain.
That's true, but you know when the waitress said like 80 something dollars for 3 shots and
Bruh.
only had like 60.
My man, let me tell you
tripping.
something. Let me tell you something. She said 80 something dollars for shots, and all I wanted was a bottle of water. Like, okay, so let me set the scene for y'all. I just got done DJing at a church. So me, Dre, and a women of miscellaneousness
Making productions history.
Right. So Dre was like, all right, I'm gonna hit you up on Fiverr, or Fever was the app at the time, and we just gonna buy tickets to 50 Cent's birthday bash. This is when me and Dre was trying to take over the whole summer, doing whatever it feel like. So we buy the tickets, we go down to the city, we're in this line, there's baddies walking up and down. 50 Cent. Apparently, when we got there, 50 Cent just left, so we didn't even get the whole 50 Cent experience, which I don't know what that is. So we got upstairs. It was an upstairs part of the club, and I'm like, all right, cool. For some reason, I had like a whole red and white panda outfit. Like I had a panda shirt, I had a hat that was a dad hat that was red. So we're there. Now I mean, everybody's getting lit. Dre was like, I need to get more lit. So I'm like, Dre, I'm cool. I just want a bottle of water. Dre's like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to go get Henny. So Dre comes back. Dre's like, yo, bro, you got 20. So I'm like, yeah, here you go. So he goes back, comes back with 3 shots of Henny. So he goes, yeah, these were $45 a pop. I was like, for what? He was like, for the shots of Henny. I was like, bro, I just wanted some water. Like,
and the water was like $7.
Yeah, and the water.
We went out to the city that one time. Them drinks that we got was like $30 a pop.
Which one? The one where after the fashion show?
Yes.
Oh my! We need to stop going to the city. But that Asian DJ was wilding. That Asian DJ was really wilding out.
Oh, that was at the rooftop?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that was a little bit worth it. That was a good ass
Yeah. That's when we had the they didn't have Ciroc, so we all had to drink Sky vodka.
$30. It was a fun night.
This is what I'm talking about.
A $30 shot that's worth it.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Like, if you're paying for the experience, boom, that's fine, because now you have stories. Look, like Dre remembered the $45 shot of Henny, but meanwhile, I'm in the middle of the dance floor. I have a whole fan club of grown men and women just watching me dancing the whole time. And this is when Millie Rock first came out, so I was going off with the Millie Rock
on any block.
And I had the DJ shout other people to challenge me to Millie Rock battles, and I smoked them. I was really going off. Like, that's an experience. Us going to the rooftop party is an experience, because we always wanted to try that. And we was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
So wouldn't paying $3,000 or vice versa, someone pay you $3,000 for a date, would that be an experience or would that be too much?
So I feel like it would be so that's what I'm saying. If it's an experience, I don't mind the $3K. Only if it's an experience. If it's like because the way how this post is set up, it seems like $3K every date or don't talk to me. If it's like $3K and we learn how to like skydive, yep, that's fine. because it's an experience. Yeah, like we're doing something. I'm renting out the whole Rocking Horse Ranch, every room for $3K.
I like that.
And I'm telling
That's a good budget.
I'm only let. I'm telling you for
That's one night.
I'm,
One night.
he's like, yeah, I'm renting out everything. All right, so what you gonna do with the rest of your time here? Because you got to leave soon. Like, oh, okay.
I know. Your last meal is the night before's meal.
Right. And also it's the day before Yeshiva week, so you really got to leave.
You really got to.
Oh my god!
Once you start seeing that brown paper go up.
Yo, first of all, once you see that rabbi walk in to pray over the food, you already got to be out fast.
We about to, this show is gonna blow up and get canceled the same time it goes viral.
Look, man, all I know is I seen the owner eat a piece of bacon and it confused me for the rest of my day. So,
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna see you guys.
It's gonna be the next episode. Ranch stories.
Django, do you have any final thoughts? Because we
you know what? Just to what Apollo said about the experience. So when he said that, I started going over like different dates that I've had, and there've been some that were up there, but it all depends on what it is you want to do. You want to take a air balloon ride? That's gonna run you a good $400 to $600 for two people.
It's crazy.
And I'm thinking. The way I'm thinking is like when you start dating someone, $3K is just ridiculous. You spend maybe $100 on a date, and that's with drinks if you're having drinks. And then I think, as time goes on, you wind up spending more money, because the relationship is ongoing at that point. And so not only are you showing that, you can provide those experiences to this person that you're interested in, but they're also right there along with you for the ride. So, and a big thing is how much, not even that she does, but offers to kind of have these experiences and share these experiences with you. So, if it's just you putting in all the work, spending all the money, then you're basically buying her time, which to me, again, is ridiculous. You don't want to be with someone who's going to sit there and take from you and never give anything back, So it's just like I said. If a woman is setting a price for a first date, that's not a woman I'm ever going to be interested in, because that's what she's interested. She's interested in your pockets, not you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
If she's sitting there saying, "We've been together 5 years. I want to go do this. I've been saying it for years now. I'm putting my foot down. Yeah, it costs $3K, but this is what it's going to be." Then at that point, you got to consider the relationship. But it's different, First dates are never going to be $3K for me. I ain't rich like that.
Let the record show that Dre is spending $3,000 on a date for Paula Patton, and DJ King Apollo is throwing $3,000 down for Rihanna.
First of all,
it's been real.
Nah. We ain't gonna dip on that. All right. Let's talk real talk. All right. Let's talk. First
all
of
right,
all,
we talking. What's up?
We talking, bro? It's Rihanna. $3K. If I put $3K on a date for Rihanna, she'll laugh in my face. Rihanna is a billionaire.
Yeah,
all
she's
right.
a billionaire now.
Like any restaurant that Rihanna chooses, $3K is an asking price for her food. Are you serious?
Hey, it's still nice. I think she'll.
You never know. Maybe she'll be down to earth and probably go to like
humble. I think she's humble. I see
she'll
a lot of
down to go to West
I see
Indies.
a lot of videos online where there'll be paparazzi take a video of Rihanna, and she stops and she says, "Oh, hey guys," and she talks to all her fans.
First of all, Mike, out of all three of us, well, you two, no, so there's only one of us.
Don't you put yourself down, sir.
First of all, I'm not putting myself.
Don't you dare put yourself down right now, because I see it's coming. I can feel it. Pause.
Hey, yeah.
Wait.
Hey, yo, Dre, nah, save it.
I'm drinking.
TikTok. It's going on TikTok.
Save it.
That's going on.
I'm drinking. I'm not on.
Nah. So wait, you can feel it because you're not on dick. Hey,
Wait,
yeah.
whoa! What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Nah, you ain't on medication. And when was your
Talking
medication
about
called?
Rihanna, and
Oh,
you
man.
was about to say what? What were you about to say? You was about
I
to
was
say
saying that you know how celebrities are personally because you've worked with them. I wasn't putting myself down. You out here, oh yeah, I can
you work with
feel,
more celebrities than I do,
but I don't know.
and Dre too.
But he doesn't though.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyway,
Dre sees him. You've worked with him. There's a difference.
Yeah, you skipped out on like 6 of my birthdays. It'd be at like
did I?
the Rock's house, you know.
August 12th
Yeah, you did.
is Dre's birthday. I
You
think.
did like that gig 6 years in a row.
Right.
Missed out on a lot of memories.
You don't invite me to your birthday parties, man.
Man, get out of here.
All of Dre birthday parties involve ex co-workers and cocaine.
We're not
Sick.
going to Florida for his birthday. He has to
I don't think none of them had that.
That's a lie. We rolled the tape.
Okay. Roll the tape.
Nah, man. First of all, what celebrity crush would you spend $3,000 on?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, trying to call us out.
Right.
I don't even know. I don't really have a celebrity. I mean,
Jerry Washington or
good.
Viola Davis.
First of all, Viola Davis gonna let that snot run. There's one thing she gonna do.
She gonna make me feel like the $3,000 I spent on that date was worth it.
If Mike and Viola Davis go on a date, she's gonna start quoting fences. She's like, Mike gonna be like, I spent $3,000 on a date, and I was right there with you.
She's gonna give you a whole dialogue about how you ain't shit on the first date. Like y'all been together for 10 years.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, but Mike, you tell me you don't have a celebrity crush?
Megan Fox? Not Megan Fox. Megan Good. Whoa.
So you wouldn't spend, okay, you about to get ousted by the African American community, even though you have a white girlfriend and baby mom. Like you're still about to get ousted. You chose Megan Fox over Megan Good? Like, you're like,
any chance of me getting back with the black community has been
right.
Would have been.
We're gonna have a whole episode of Dear White People dedicated to Mike off of that.
Yo, I'm telling you, every Issa Rae from Insecure about to come on Twitter. Yeah, Mike Davis ain't shit because he chose Megan Fox over Megan Good. Meanwhile, Mike is like, but my whole girlfriend's white. I love. I can't have both.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy.
You should, so we can loop it.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that crazy.
Put the Stranger Things music in the background.
You know what? That's an unpopular opinion that I just came up in my head. That just
so do it.
No, I don't want to say it because it's going.
Do it, man.
This would be the controversial line of the show when it's almost at the end of the show. So go ahead.
Come on, say it, Slappy.
I just think that interracial relationships are okay when people like you. If they don't really fuck with you, then they don't like it. That's just my unpopular opinion. That's just huh?
What do you mean by that?
I'm just saying. I think people like me, so
I mean,
so it's okay.
So here's how I feel. I feel like interracial relationship is okay when you're poor.
That's another unpopular opinion, but
because like to be honest, like everybody knows. Like Mike, let's be honest, you're not like very like wealthy. Like
I'm
you're
not at all. Like,
you're not. That's what I'm saying. You're not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity. You're not like anything of that nature. So like you're not always in the limelight. So people don't care.
Special.
Anyway, Mike, shut your goddamn mouth. Anyways, people just don't care because you're poor. Like, he's dating a white girl. Okay, that's it. If you had like, if you were like on the cover of like Shade Room a lot, or I can't believe he got a white. Yeah, man. If you think about it, a lot of people's opinions depend on if you have money or not.
I think Mike is not poor. I think he has,
I'm not. I'm poor. I'm poor.
significant funds.
First of all, this is Mike on Social Thought. I've seen Mike in real life. He's poor.
Thank you.
I've been Mike's friend for years. Oh, he's poor. don't let Social Punch Mike fool you. Nah, he's poor. Like it's just
I'm broke.
So all them times he been paying for our dinners at Buffalo Wild Wings, he just put himself in more debt.
let me
Yo,
tell you something. Let me
Remember
tell
that
you
one
something.
time when John Carlo paid for us?
Yo, we all look confused for the rest of the night. We talked about it for a full week. We was like, wait, Giancarlo paid. What happened? What's going on here?
My ex-girlfriend left me because I was broke. I'm broke.
Well, yeah, you know
Damn.
what? You almost start me up. You about to start me up. That's what you was about to do. Cause I was about to ying. But I had to calm down. It's all right, my guys. But no, I do feel like a lot of people's opinions differ when you have money, reverse when you don't have money.
That's true. That's true.
Like if I like, unless I do something like very impactful, people don't care.
Mhm.
People don't care. Like unless it's like, oh well, I'm a killer or like something on the drastic side of life.
Mhm.
Everybody's like, I know. Like this, like in order to go more morbid, like think about how much friends you have when you're dead versus when you're alive.
Wow.
Like people don't really care unless you do something impactful or something crazy or something to where they're like, "Oh no, I knew him," or
Kind of
"Nah,
like,
man."
the show a little bit. Like we could be starting up or whatever the case may be, building up, and you can share it and you can do this and do that, and you only get like 1 or 2 likes, so people don't give a shit. But when you start doing certain things in life and they start seeing celebrities, that's when you get hundreds of shares, hundreds of followers, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, that's my nigga."
Yes, that's basically like to be like people like Dre, for example. Dre has a Making Productions clothing line. No one cares.
Right?
Like not to sound like a
That's the
dickhead,
truth.
like not to sound like a dickhead, but no one cares. But let's say Dre was collabing with Adidas on, or even the Making Productions sponsored King Apollo line that has Street Fighter. Let's say Street Fighter was like, nah, we approve that. Boom, guess what? Now Dre's gone up. Now, oh yeah, well, I've been fucking with Dre for years. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I just seen fucking Fox wear Street Fighter Making Productions apparel at his last tournament. Oh yeah, I've been fucking with Making Productions. Like, bro, until you have money, people don't care. Like, at all. That can do with rap, that can do with any form of cinematography, anything like that. Dre's been a photographer for years. That man has a portfolio as big as my DJing prowess, you can say. No one cares about him. No one cares about me being a DJ. Every time I DJ anywhere, people go, "Oh yeah, I forgot you're a DJ." Like I haven't been doing this for like 10 plus years, but I don't have,
Right.
bro. Like let's be honest, like y'all been with me to gigs, Mike. When we used to go to Malak's house, and everybody goes, "Oh yeah, you can DJ." Like I don't come here every other month to your house. Like, unless you have money or some sort of significance in people's lives, they don't care at all.
Mm.
At all. Now, I bet if like I came out tomorrow and they was like, "Oh yeah, local resident of a Social Punch, Duran was a killer," they'd be like, "Oh, let me watch this because now I have some sort of significance because I'm a killer."
Look at you. Look at that. Talk that talk, my boy.
I got you.
Talk.
Also, I got a
I
dangling
got you.
earring now. You see that? I got a dangling earring
Oh
now.
nah, we can't fuck with you now. Yeah, nah,
Nah,
nah.
now all I need now is the different world glasses that flip up, and I'm full 90s.
We gotta say some controversial shit that's just gonna make us go viral, and then all of a sudden you're gonna see everybody fuck with us.
Look,
Yeah.
man.
Look at them. I mean, it wasn't like a crazy popular amount of views that we got the other day when Dre dropped the video of me talking crazy.
Look,
But-
I mean, but the thing is, like,
But it's still something that people liked and they laughed at and thought was funny. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Right.
I feel like
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I feel like as a podcast, Like let's be honest. Like a lot of people don't make it. Like they all start podcasts. They don't make it past 10 episodes.
Mm.
Like we've been doing this for 2 years.
I think almost 3, 4.
Whenever our anniversary is, like,
because I mean, I saw a video. I mean, I saw an anniversary thing of 2 years, and it was me in India on it. And you know, we were doing it before that, way before that.
Right.
So almost 3 years, maybe 4 years.
When we all used to be rubbing shoulders at your house, just trying to get into the right camera frame.
Yeah.
Frame. I couldn't say that word for a second. Like, watch, when one of us makes it big, then people gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Social Punch. Look at that whole thing with GC. Remember when we was hot then because of GC?" Right. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that alone. But I'm just saying, it is what it is.
I think
I went
that we are
host for that, man.
hands down, because we've been doing this for many, many, many years. Our resume is fucking stacked. We've done shows in the city. We've done walk fashion shows. We've done Times Square. We've done celebrities. And to top it all off, we went on to the White House before we was at the age of 25. And
Thank
you know, I think we're kind of like, not kind of, I can honestly say we are probably the 3 best talented people in the 845. We just don't get the acknowledgement, but it'll come up.
Is it crazy? This is the last 2 episodes we went on. We've been venting the last couple episodes, huh?
Because man, it's not like we're gonna do this like to each other. Because I mean, black men in therapy don't go hand in hand. So like, we might as well vent out.
Mm-hmm.
And to like, it's not like we're not talented. It's not like we don't know what we're doing. If you know what, I'm a drop resumes from my list. I've shut down weddings. I was Chris Rock's personal DJ for the past.
Let's not say that. Let's
right.
be honest about that.
Okay, so if we're honestly about that, I wasn't Chris Rock's DJ. I was his ex-wife's DJ, kids DJ.
Kids.
And don't forget the Jack and Jill Foundation.
Jack and Jill Foundation.
So anything that was
of Bergen County.
Yes. So anything that was pertaining to the ex-wife of Chris Rock, kids, anything under that moniker, I was a DJ for. Mike has worked with celebrities numerous times. We've hosted.
I actually just got hit up the other day asking where I've been.
Right, Dre. Don't forget, we did a whole fashion show in Georgia.
Fashion shows.
Yep, right in Atlanta. Let's
not forget that, bro. We traveled for our craft.
And then, even before that, with me and Mike, we did shows for Tyrese. We did shows for Jeremiah. We did shows for Nick Mill. Like, we've been doing this for a minute, but like I said, it's all good. But we also don't boast about it. Like right now, we're boasting a little bit, but we move in silence, and that's what we should do.
Like G's and lasagna. That's such a great line from Lil Wayne.
Real G's moving silence like lasagna.
Yes, that's such a great line by Lil Wayne. That's a really great line. But yeah, we don't boast about it. It's not because to be honest, bragging the niggas gets you nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you can brag all you want to, but to be honest, niggas is gonna be niggas, and niggas don't care.
Sounds so derogatory when you say that.
But you have, because it's true. Like, unless
a little uncomfortable just now.
Huh?
You made me feel a little uncomfortable just now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me season it up for the people here. People are gonna be people anyways.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
No problem. Now for the niggas in the chat. But yeah, like our resume supersedes us. And we don't brag about it because, like, what does that get you? They either get you sarcastic remarks or dead. So,
well, I would like to say cheers to us because we've been doing it for quite a long ass time and we still ongoing right now. And whether if we do get direct recognition or not, we all know that we the shit and we did it. So
Damn
cheers to
right.
y'all.
Damn right. At the end of the day, Mike, you're an amazing host.
Wow.
Dre,
Wow.
look, man. It's not like we didn't work together at Newburgh Illuminated, but we'll leave that alone.
That was fun as hell.
That was fun as hell. I DJ'd and hosted. Anyways, Dre, you're an awesome photographer. You're a great DJ. You're better than me, but you're an awesome photographer.
You're also very photogenic. I think all three of us are very photogenic.
No. Let's talk about this.
Great.
Let me talk about this for a second. Because the picture of me at your gender reveal, Mike, is not flattering, and y'all keep on sharing the shit like my belt ain't, like my pants ain't under my stomach, and I don't look like somebody's pregnant auntie. Like y'all better choose a better picture of me, because that shirt to stomach ratio ain't flattering, my G. I don't know who told me to take a side pic. Like my whole body ain't melted. That's what it looks like.
I think that picture of us at whose barbecue was it? Was it Morgan's barbecue?
Oh, when I was on my knees, pause. Hello, oh, hey, yo,
Whoa. Blizzy alert.
Yo, Dre, please turn it into a sound. Turn that into a sound. Yo, anybody says anything crazy, bro, just play the Glizzy alert alarm, bro. That sounds
Blizzy alert.
Bro, that sounds so crazy. He said, "Yo,
have a stamp."
That's a Glizzy alert." The one we took at Morgan's house when I was, you know what? I was in an unflattering stance. But nah, y'all keep on sharing this picture of us at Mike's gender reveal. It ain't flattering, Chief. That ain't it. Because my stomach was not appropriating right now. Like, just
You're
next
still
time.
photogenic. And you're videogenic.
Think I want you anymore. Surround, won't we? And I want you to be my one and only. Surround.
Hey, yo, Dre, that was a Glizzy alert. Because you on mines, bro. That's it.
That's crazy.
Just how you segue. You know who else was photogenic?
Spider-Man. Which recently came out last month. It's going to be a running joke for weeks.
Yo, I'm just gonna bring it back up every time. Like, it doesn't even matter.
That's funny.
But Mike, if you want to end the show, because I can rant on forever, but I think we don't get our flowers. I think you don't give your flowers when you're live. So, like, I'm a great DJ. Mike, you're a great host. Dre, you're a great DJ, photographer. Anything you put your hands on, bro, you do it. We just, like, that's it. Like, we're great at what we do.
That.
Nah, man, we're great at what we do.
We're giving ourselves our flowers episode. This is our flowers episode.
Yeah, this is it. This is our flowers episode.
If we get canceled, we might be our last episode.
I mean, there's no reason to get canceled. Bruh. Wait, is that the photo of me? Okay. So wait, what party were we at when I wore that blue and red shirt? I forgot what party we was at. Where it was Mike's house where I wore the blue and red shirt, and Dre came and took over. Was it like, oh, where Dre tried to play the Jamaican music and they was like, you can't say bump.
Yeah.
Right. It was just a sound effect, sir. Whatever.
Don't play Bumble Cloud over the speaker, but play this song that says "Pop that pussy over a nightstand." I don't understand. It's okay. Jamaican.
It's a very confusing life to live.
Oh yeah, being Jamaican. Yo, so I just had a random idea. So I just went to a hibachi spot before I got here because it was my friend's birthday, and I had to go get my son. So I was doing a whole lot of driving today. Why don't they have Jamaican hibachi spots?
They don't have that.
Oxtail is too expensive.
Yeah, but then he said, "Why don't they have it?" Because they don't. No, but I thought about it. I thought about it. Like, if you had like different cultures, but hibachi.
Can you imagine a Jamaican hibachi cooker? He'll be cursing your ass out the whole entire time for no reason.
Yes, I do want to say an idea that did come up from my mother one time that she wanted to do for the restaurant, but I'm not gonna say that live on air because I don't want nobody stealing nobody's idea. But yeah, it's hella expensive to do something like if you're gonna do when you do hibachi, you're cooking noodles, rice, shrimp, chicken, steak. I mean, the most expensive thing on those menus is steak and shrimp. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you're paying more for the experience than anything else. That's why hibachi ends up being like $150, $200 whenever you do it because you're paying for the experience and the entertainment. If you're paying that plus what it costs if you're paying for what it costs for like goat, oxtail, you know what I'm saying, pork and all that other stuff, forget about it, bro. You're paying like $300-$400 plus the experience.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's expensive as hell.
Just so you have a Jamaican chef to tell you go suck him.
And not do any of those entertainment things because all them shit that they be doing at hibachi spots is mad suspect.
Bro, they be, yo, boss, me not squirt nothing I am out to know. Hurry up and name your food. Me not do that. All this sake and it. Me not wear good white rum. What you look like? You know what expensive white rum is?
And white rum? Imagine them shooting white rum in you. No, dude, you're dead.
First of all, you can only take a shot. White rum. If they shout white rum in your mouth, pause. Hello, that glizzy alert.
We're gonna make a sound next week. Next week we're gonna have a sound for it.
Nah, but like if they had like the spray bottle and there was white rum, bro, you're drunk before you leave the table. Like before you have to water that down, and white rum don't freeze.
Right.
So like, nah, that you're basically
alcohol in general doesn't freeze.
Well, I think white rum turns to like some kind of like slush in a sense. Other bottles just turn cold. I think white rum is like some kind of like slush. So it's like it starts to freeze, but it's like it's like rubbing alcohol in a sense.
Yeah, no alcohol freezes according to this former bartender next to me.
That wouldn't make sense.
Any alcohol you put in the freezer, it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, it just expands and then breaks the bottle at a certain point. It depends on the type of bottle as well. But like,
in 5 years that happened to it.
Mm-hmm.
See, she knows what's up. But yeah, bro, I thought about like different cultures because you know how different cultures appropriate us. So why can't other cultures appropriate other cultures?
Yeah.
I just thought about a Jamaican one and it just made me laugh the whole time.
It'd be nice if, yeah.
All right. Well, Mike, end the show so we can talk on the side.
All right, yo, I'm gonna let you guys.
The show is
joining us for another episode of Social Punch. I'm Michael. Follow us at the Social Punch podcast on TikTok, YouTube, thesocialthought.com, Instagram, and all that other good stuff. Shout out to DJ King Apollo. It's the King. Dre Making at Making Sense, GC _ for press, and of course, India _ Ivana _ love. India.
I think is lovely, a lovely underscore. And I'm not going to butcher because she's going to come to the show and curse her out next week. So that's all good.
Absolutely. But with that being said, I'll see you.
Amsterdam, drunk off vibe. London, England, drunk off vibe. Hit the States, and we drunk off vibe. Pretty girl, broke off wine. Flex in a babe. Skirt in a rave. Why y'all in my face? You don't know my name. Drop down. The whole place shut down. Hey, drop down. So much love now. Hey, attitude on what now?